Hi, right-wing media and agitators. I wonder when you're going to reflect on what you're doing. I was fascinated to see the interviews accompanying this headline. Here's Dinah, one of the regular, everyday grandmothers, mothers, aunts, a female associated word, because that disarms people when they go, oh, do you think a bit far right, who's been outside the asylum hotels protesting, explaining that it's fear, she's really scared. She's received all of her information via online sources because since Brexit, the media lie. But I mean, do they? In fact, here's Ed Davey speaking just yesterday about the fact that the small boat crisis was created by Brexit. James Melville, who's quite a well-known conspiracy theorist, asks, do you agree or disagree with Ed Davey? But it's not an agree or disagree point. It's literally a fact. But I guess to Dinah, that sounds like the media are trying to manipulate her into thinking Brexit might have been wrong. And is Dinah really an everyday grandmother, mother? She's literally got a full-size cardboard cutout of Farage because he's her hero. He's the person that's told her that the media lies. He's the person that sold her Brexit. She has to pin everything onto him. Because if she suddenly turns around and realises that he's been lying to her all this time, she's lost everything. Or about James, I mean, he's an army veteran, surely the ultimate patriot. But the evidence would suggest that maybe James is struggling in life. He's set up a vigilante group to protect people, but only against the migrants. He's also had a police caution for public disorder. See, the media did lie, actually, to Dinah, because they lied about what Brexit would actually give the UK. And so many people bought that lie. And in fact, it's overseas journalists that have pointed out that this current alleged invasion is purely down to Brexit. Yet it's weird, because the man who championed Brexit is also the man now who's championing how to solve one of the biggest problems, as he perceives it, to Brexit. And on the whole, our media are amplifying him and championing him. Yet right now the narrative is all driven by a TV presenter presenting the facts which have been presented to him via the media, who run articles talking about how this is a problem. Dinah and James probably both don't realise they've been radicalised, because the guy who radicalised them wears a suit and is part of the establishment, as you were.